is down by 9. Fourth quarter is here. 10 more minutes, potentially, to decide the outcome of game number 1. Good to have you with us, Martin Alviera, alongside Big Bo Belga, taking you through this coverage live right now on GMA, simulcast on Heart of Asia, and everywhere online, NCAA Philippines and GMA Sports PH. Quarter scoring natin dito, Big Bo. Mapua just with a slight touch.
Konti lang.
Ayan na agaw ng Mapua Cardinals. That is the 17th turnover of Benilde. And Chris Hobilia takes care of business in transition. 7 points in his first game in the finals. Mark Sanko pulls the trigger.
Wala na naman.
And Mapua will take the double-digit lead in the fourth quarter. Speaking of Mapua, puntahan natin ang ating courtside reporter na si Flo Del Agua. Flo, go ahead.
Not this time, says the Mapua Cardinals, as the championship already slipped from their hands too many times. Pero hindi na raw mauulit yan this season 100. During their timeouts earlier, wala ngang ibang inatupag si assistant coach J.R. Carlos other than enumerating ang possible plays nila, as they believe that the most important factor to winning this game is to involve ang iba pa nilang scorers, which is why Jeco Bangkala and JC Recta have been extra confident in the previous quarter. This team will prove today that Mapua does not only consist of 3 players but a number of talented athletes na magtutulong-tulong para sa kampyonato. Your thoughts, Martin and Bo?
Thanks, Flo. And this is a very deep team. Talking about the Mapua Cardinals, Benilde is also very deep.
Pero iba tong iba tong Mapua
At saka nagbunga yung mga games natin sa elimination round na merong mga na-injure.
Tapos
yung mga second, third stringers nabigyan ng meaningful minutes.
May mga nag-improve, lalong-lalo na itong si Yam Concepcion, di ba? So, the typical Habonete, Gliane, Hobilia, yun na yung mga ano niya eh. Pero nung na-injury itong si JC Recto, yun naman yung existence nila ni Yam Concepcion. Kaya pagdating dito sa finals, mas lalong lumalim yung bench nito Mapua. Eto, pinag-uusapan lang natin.
Naririnig talaga tayo ng mga player eh. Cuenco, inside pass. Habonete scores! +1 for John Habonete. And everything is working for the Mapua Cardinals.
Lahat ng ginagawa ng Mapua nagiging maganda ang resulta para sa kanila. Diba? Challenge niya pa doon si Alin Liwag tsaka itong si Sanchez. Wala nang hesitation. Gonna take it hard to the basket.
This is unfamiliar territory for the Benilde Blazers.
Kasi sila yung inaanuhan yun, nilalamangan. Usually, it's the opposing team who's catching up pagdating dito sa fourth quarter natin.
Kahit dun sa opening day natin, yun na ba? Dun sila nagharap unang beses. Ang pinakamalaking lamang nitong Mapua Cardinals, 7 na puntos.
Yun lang.
Dito, 14
na. Ito na yung pinakamalaki sa ball game natin. And wala pa si Clint Iscami sa loob dyan, ha?
That's right. Sabi ni Flo kanina, it's the other guys dealing the damage for Mapua. Much needed fire extinguisher provided by Cometa.
Kailangan na nila yun. They need to step on the gas right now. Kasi nga, they were really behind.
And naman puntahan natin ang side ng Benilde Blazers. Let's see how they're planning to catch up. Here's a report from Aliyah Fideliaga.
24 years ago, the Benilde Blazers won their one and only championship. Little did they know that the future Blazers would be born that same year, one of them being Tony Enoch, who is determined to prove himself as a leader and give his all to propel Benilde to victory. With 1 quarter left, ang bilin ni Coach Charles ay to play physical, go hard, and slow down their pace for sure baskets. The Benilde Blazers are hoping to end their 24-year championship drought to make 2024 a year to remember. So let's see if they can secure this victory to be 1 win closer to bring the crown home to Taft. Back to you, Martin and Bo.
Thank you so much, Aliyah. 24 years of waiting for De La Salle College of St. Benilde. 33 years for Mapua University. But for Benilde, you know, there are champions on this team. You're talking about Tony Enoch, Justin Sanchez, who got the championship in their final year sa juniors division. Diba? So they know how to get it done, and they're very familiar with the biggest stage in the NCAA.
Unsuccessful.
Binigay sa binil ng bola. They say last touch pa ni Habonete. Pero pag tinignan mo kasi dito, nasupalpal sa likod eh. Hindi natin alam kung ano yung angle na tinignan ng mga referee natin.
A lot of time left here in the game. Just over 2 minutes gone by. Here in the fourth. Jomel Ancheta. And Liwag inside. And Liwag scores +1. So Liwag now has 12 points and he gets a bonus.
Yun yung sobrang dalang na makakuha ng malinaw na maliwanag na tira itong si Allen Liwag. Galing from a high low, galing dito kay Mark Sanko.
That amazing play from Allen Liwag is definitely our McDonald's play of the game, brought to you by the new and better McCafe Iced Coffee Boulder Brew Premier Blend. McDonald's, love ko to. Talking about the Blazers, they need more of that. They need to involve Liwag when he is that deep in the paint already.
Wala nang isip-isip. Ibato mo yan dyan. Kukunin ni Allen Liwag lang. Ito naman yung stats ng ating previous MVP. With 7 minutes, 28 points, 11 out of 11 from the field. Grabe.
But Liwag will be tested from the line.
Pwedeng gumawa ng history itong si Clint eh. Diba? With 28 points. With 7 minutes and 39 seconds dito sa final quarter natin ng Game 1.
Walang maisagot sa kanya ang De La Salle College of St. Benilde.
Lahat na ng depensa binigay.
Yeah. Ito siya ulit. Escamis is doubled. Almost lost it. JC Recto now has 9 to work with. Recto lost control, and here comes Jomel Ancheta. Blazers trying to get back on the comeback hit, and Escamis takes it away. Coast-to-coast action for Clint Escamis.
Ganda nung anticipation niya doon sa cross pass ito ni Ancheta. Na-steal ni Escamis. Ang bilis eh.
30 points for Clint Escamis. Ano gift na ito ni Clint? Sanko draining the triple. Big time hit mula sa captain ng Benilde.
Much needed 3 para dito kay Mark Sanko.
64-57. This is far from over, folks.
Hindi naman yung expected natin for a finals. For a game 1 ng finals. Walang blowout. Kailangan dikitan to. Kung mag-overtime, okay lang.
Okay lang. Welcome
wala
na
na
welcome.
problema. Oo. Marami tayong airtime.
Tama. Here's Enot, open fire. No! That one went around and out the rim.
Nasa loob na eh. Inilabas.
Clint Escamis looking to restore order. Escamis has Liwag and Cometa. Inside pass. Recto from the corner. Recto knocks it down. JC Recto with 13 points off the bench.
Pabugso-bugso lang ito si JC Recto. Ito.
And Liwag quick turn.
Simple ball screen on top. They were doubling the guy with the ball. Pag-roll ni Allen Liwag, libreng-libre.
But if you're Benilde, you can't trade baskets.
Hindi pwede.
Mapua.
Hindi pwede. At this point, you need to get a stop and then make a basket.
Aboneta left with space. Aboneta drops it in. Mapua catching fire from the outside.
Kung meron kayong ball screen, meron kaming 3 points para dito sa inyo. O yan na naman ang steal.
Anticipation telegraphed by Cuenco. And he gets the layup plus the foul. First basket of the game for Cyrus Cuenco. How about, ito muna yung galaw ni Allen Liwag right at the rim. JC Recto making his move And John Abonete, of all guys, making a big three. But Cyrus Cuenco, it's either Escamis or Cuenco.
Sila dalawa lang eh.
Yeah. Anticipating the passes. And they now establish a 13-point lead in the most important juncture of the game.
Hello mga kapuso at mga ka-NCAA. Ako po si Yen Supan, isa sa mga courtside reporters ng NCAA Season 100 at nandito tayo ngayon sa Ayala Malls, Manila Bay para sa opening ceremony ng NCAA Season 100 Chess Tournament hosted by De La Salle College of St. Benilde.
Season 100 Chess 72-59 with 5 minutes and a second remaining in the fourth quarter. The Cardinals are looking to start off strong in these finals. Look at the wave of yellow and red inside the Big Dome. The crowd is electric. And why not? Yung kanilang pupunan dito, Big Bo, napakaganda ng pinapakita. Again, this is our first game inside the Big Dome this season. Oh, and here we see the fans with the loudest and best cheers for the Mapua Cardinals. And they are Skechers basketball fans of the game. Skechers basketball, comfort that performs. Mahirap pumili ng best fans kasi ang dami.
Oo. And lahat alive. Hindi ano eh. Kumbaga walang nag-i-stand out. Lahat sila actually alive dito sa game 1 natin.
Let's see if Benilde has one final push in them. Justin Sanchez off the bump. He scores the deuce. And that puts out the fire for the Benilde Blazers.
Kaya pa to. 11 points. With 4 minutes, you need to make a stop and then you make basket. Mag-iiba yung tempo ng laro natin.
Mapua has been steady in this game. Chris Hubilia, eye to eye with Sanchez. Off the screen this time. Off to the right. Ito na ang Benilde.
They need to push the ball. Kasi nga, naghahabol sila. Hindi ba pwedeng...
Torres missed it at the rim.
Sobrang dami ganun ng mga ng St. Benilde. Kanina itong yung sa big man nila. Ngayon naman si Torres.
Sorry, misses have piled up for the Blazers. Kick out, Abonete. Strong. Ito na si Jomel Ancheta. Under 4 minutes left. Ancheta. Agaw ni Bangkale. Close court. Cuenco atake. Cyrus sends it back out. Abonete. Abueno. Abonete all the way. 74. 61. Mapua. Another steal. Mangubat. Hubilia. No.
Wala.
Mangubat. Wala pa rin. Ancheta comes away with it, and it is a 2-on-2. Justin Sanchez will take a trip to the free throw line.
Wow.
Back and forth. We went.
Balikan na miss. Ito yung atake ni Abonete. Wala nang nagawa si Alin Liwag doon dahil he was behind already.
Ang underrated ng contributions dito ni John Abonete. 8.6 rebounds. Off the bench. And he has provided that much-needed presence to defend Alin Liwag. Diba? Ka-alternate niya itong si Andre Igliane. Justin Sanchez, no problem. On the drive earlier, but he's being tested here at the free throw line. Makes the first. one is perfect as well. Mapua still with a double-digit lead. This is the finishing lineup for Coach Randy Alcantara. Clint, Cyrus, John, Chris, Lawrence on the court. Cuenco, didiscarte. Off the spin.
Malakas. Oo. Medyo offline yung tira ni...
It's another steal for Mapua. And that's been the story for the Blazers.
Yung mga hindi pwedeng mangyari dahil nag-ahabol ka.
23 turnovers for Benilde. Wild three-point attempt from Clint. Cometa falls down.
2 shots para dito kay Gab Cometa dahil nasa penalty na itong Mapua.
Penalty ng Mapua. Benilde only with 2 team fouls. So Gab Cometa, second leading scorer today by the Blazers with 11 points, will be tested at the free throw line. And this is an unfamiliar situation for the Blazers. And dadagdag lang natin, kung nakakalamang sa kanila ang kalaban, hindi na may maintain ng malaki nung kalaban.
Hindi, saglit lang.
Yeah,
saglit lang. Parang yung kanina, Mapua had a 9-point lead na ibaba nila sa isa. Kaya lang, bumitaw na naman sila. Parang kumbaga, lumuwag na naman yung depensa nila. Hanggang sa umangat na naman sa 10. Ito, mini-maintain na lang ng Mapua ang kalamangan. Di ba? Yun ang hindi pwedeng mangyari. Yun ang kailangan iwasan.
Because you're in the finals already. Ito si Gabby Cometa. 2 for 2. So, lead is down to 9 with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left. We'll be back after a few reminders. Balik sa ating laban, here's a fun fact from our Sultan of Stats, Pong Ducanes. So, post-pandemic era ng NCAA, wala pang nakaka 30 points or more in the finals. So, sa post-pandemic, si Clint Escamis pa lang yung una with 30 points today. And we're seeing the personalities on the sidelines. And part of the crowd dito po sa loob ng Araneta Coliseum, our first visit in Araneta in season 100. And we thank you for catching all of it live. If you're here joining us, thank you on GMA and online as well. Okay.
Yung pinakita kanina si Cristo, kaya pala ang suot niya green dahil Milo pala yun.
Hindi pala. Hindi binil. Hindi, dalawa na raw. Dalawa yung purpose. Utak talaga yun si Sir Chris eh.
Milo pala yun. Hindi pala binil.
Sakto. Cyrus Cuenco with the basketball here. Cuenco, kick out. Escamis with a take. Too strong. Final 2 minutes of this game. The last 2 minutes of this ball game is brought to you by the new and better McCafe Iced Coffee Boulder Brew Creamier Blend. McDonald's. Love ko to. It is gut check time here in game number 1. Escamis just needs a little bit more time on the floor as he takes a breather. Yeah, but this is a hard clash with Matthew Oli mid-court.
Napasobra. Yung pressure nito ni Oli kay Clint Escamis.
Oh, yeah.
Kaya naman i-review ng ating mga referee doon.
But Clint is up. Pagpag lang.
Wala nang pagod dito.
30 points.
30.
Oh. First,
Kumbaga, ibubuhos ko na ngayon. Pwede ako magpahinga bukas eh. Sasabihin ko kay Coach, hilata muna ako.
Relax muna ako
Dahil
bukas.
masakit ang katawan.
Kung manalo tayo, relax muna ako bukas. Balik na tayo Tuesday.
He deserves it. He
Yeah.
deserves it.
Giving it his everything. Sabi nga niya, in the first few games of the season, not sure if it's the first or second game for Mapua, revenge season daw to para sa Mapua Cardinals. That was their mantra, and that was what they were advocating from the very beginning dahil ang sakit nga naman ng pagkatalo nila against San Beda last year.
Oo. Kasi nga, they also have the upper hand doon sa series nila against San Beda. Pero yun nga, hindi nila ma-maintain.
Ito na si Clint Escamis looking to add on to his total. That one rims out. Concepcion, no. And rebound ends up with Zanco Benilde. Up and running. Ian Torres. Ooh! Another sorry miss. And Sanchez will be fouled.
Puro tutukan eh. 3 times already. Yung ganun. Isa kay Eusebio. 2 kay Torres. Or isa pa yata kay Ancheta eh.
And this is uncharacteristic for the Benilde Blazers. They're not only the best from the painted area, 2-point range, they're also the #1 shooting team in the league. Overall, 2-3 pareho combined sila yun. So yung mga ganun tutukan, usually sure ball.
Dapat.
Yeah. So Justin Sanchez at the free throw line. How much of that, Big Bo, is the pressure of being here in Araneta, Game 1 ng finals?
Malala, syempre. Kasi nga, if you were a rookie and then experiencing a finals right away on your rookie year, o rookie ka dito sa finals, iba eh. Iba to sa eliminations eh. Mas madami ang crowd, mas magulo ang crowd, may iba pa diyang ibabash ka pa. Diba?
True.
So, talagang, kumbaga, ito yung bagsak ni Clint Escamis to, medyo inindan niya na.
Yeah. That's why he's being stretched out right now on Mapua's bench. Okay. Yeah, because in the season, Benilde is #1 when it comes to field goal percentage. 2 for 2 para kay Justin Sanchez. Lead is down to 7. Forward pass. Kinapitan ni Zanco itong si Recto. Yeah. Breakaway foul. So, hindi na nga i-review to ng ating mga opisyales. Referee Jerome Guy automatically
kasi kitang-kita
charges
naman.
an unsportsmanlike foul.
Kitang-kita naman. Yun lang.
So 2 takes plus a possession for Mapua. This adds on to the woes of Benilde.
Na-experience ni JC Recto itong si Zanco doon sa play na yon.
Nakita niya, nakakumpulan lahat dito sa kabila.
Di ba? Kasi actually, magpipress na itong Benilde. Kaya lang na-experience itong ni JC Recto itong si Mark Zanco.
Again?
Kaya napilitan siyang hatakin yung jersey.
So, JC Recto, he's had quite an interesting season for Mapua. Up and down. A lot of people expecting big things from this guy, especially from the series he had against San Beda. Up and down, got sick midway through the season. Pagkabalik niya, syempre, he had to work on his conditioning. He was slow to get back. Final 4 game, finals game, nagpapakita na ulit yung totoong JC Recto.
Kasi from the first natin ng elimination, talagang maganda na rin.
This rookie is unfazed. Lawrence Mangubat nailing his 3rd 3 of the game. Nakalagay dito, 2nd. But we have a timeout here. Mapua is back in front by double figures.
My name is Julia Ong. Question. Anong NCAA school ang puro aral lang? Eddie, Arellano University. Pero syempre, joke lang yon. Nandito tayo today, hindi para mag-aral, kundi para makisaya sa kanilang NCAA Season 100 Pep Rally.
Masaya yung pep rally naganap dito sa Arellano ngayon. And medyo umulan pero for us, it's a blessing eh.
Ang daming mga dreamers dito sa Arellano and it was a
Back to the coverage. NCAA Season 100 on GMA. Magkatabi ba Anjo Pertiera and David Licauco? Para daw hindi halata na mapuwa si Anjo tapos Benilde itong si David. Nag-blue sila pareho.
Oo.
Okay.
Ayaw nila maging bias.
Manonood lang naman.
Bakit ba?
Okay, we'll paint you a picture just to describe how much Mapua wants this championship and this game 1. Plus 18 sa field goal attempts.
Wow.
Plus 4 offensive rebounds. Plus 13, 1-3 in steals. Plus 28 points of turnovers and plus 8 in fast break points. All of those came from our circle of stats from Ducanes, and they get a stop right there. They're looking for the finishing touches. Justin Sanchez called for the foul. 77-67, it's been that kind of game. Mapua getting a stop. Either a stop or a steal para sa Mapua.
Oo.
At kanina, ang pinakamalapit lang ng Benilde, if you guys just tuned in, was 44-43. Ever since then,
After that, wala na.
nagising ulit itong Mapua.
Na ano ulit eh. Kumbaga, bumigay ulit ito Benilde. They were already there. 1-point lead.
And the kids are here.
Yun
Ito
naman. Oh. It's a family day Sunday. Kaya sinama na nila mami dito.
So, nakalaminate yung drawing.
Night.
Ayun, night. Ang galing yung bata. Grabe naman yun.
Grabe yung trash talk ng batang yun. Night.
Alright, 77-67. A minute and 4 left. 78-67 na tayo. Ayan, 11-point lead. Re-established by Mapua. Alan Liwag to the free throw line. Today, 1 out of 3. Para kay Liwag.
He is the only kumbaga positive para dito sa St. Benilde. Even yung mga turnovers niya, yung mga ano niya, talagang binuhan niya yung sariling kayod. Dahil pag hindi siya umiscore, mas malaki ang tatambakin itong Mapua sa CSB.
Kasi ang daming difficulties kung dito sa laban natin. Si Liwag, 15 points, 13 rebounds pa rin naman.
Oo, double-double pa rin.
And Mapua looking to maximize their shot clock in an effort to waste away some time. That's going to be a foul on the Benilde Blazers. Okay.
May pinag-i-discussion na nila dito yung shot clock. Bakit na-reset sa 24? Yun yung pag-uusapan ng ating mga referees dito. Ito yung review nila.
Check lang nila.
Sige po, i-review nyo. Marami pa tayong airtime.
Okay lang. Kahit 30 minutes yung review. Ayos lang eh. It's a best of 3 finals. Ayan. So,
kaya naman, kumbaga, kaya naman ito best of 3 is for you to adjust.
Yeah.
If you
okay.
Pagtalo ka sa game 1. Ayan, sinasabi ng ating mga referee dito sa ating table officials kung ano yung magiging shot clock nitong Mapua. Ang nakita kasi ng mga table officials natin, parang kumbaga meron ng possession itong si Gab Cometa. Kaya ni-reset nila sa 24.
Yeah.
So,
kapag ka ganun kasi, pag na-establish na
nag-iba
yung possession, reset ng shot clock.
Reset lang sa 24. Kaya naman, umalma kasi si Colt Stars eh. Bakit daw ni-reset sa 24 eh? Pero he has a case.
Yeah.
Pero yun nga, di ba?
But if there was and if our referees decide na walang clear possession dun si Cometa, dun sa baseline or sa sideline na yun, dapat tuloy-tuloy lang yung clock ng Mapua.
Kung ano yung tumawag ng violation ng referee, yun dapat yung shot. Kaya naman binalik nila sa 16.
Ayan, this is ace.
Balik sa 16 ang shot clock nito Mapua.
Under a minute left. In game number 1.
Sa possession na to, medyo okay na ang pwesto ng Mapua.
Here's the inbound. Concepcion quickly gets fouled. So 2 free throws coming up for Concepcion. So mukhang yan yung magiging game plan dito ng Benilde to stop the clock.
Siyempre. Kasi hindi pwedeng dumipensa ka pa with only 53 seconds na lang. Mag-uubos ka ng 16, hindi na. It's either you foul, pray na magmintis yung dalawa, mag-isa-isa. Kaya lang yun nga. Kailangan din, pag nakuha mo yung bola on the offensive side, isang mabilis na atake. Hindi pwedeng magsi-set up ka pa dahil dalawang possession na lang ito pag tinignan mo. Ayun naman.
Pero yung Mapua, again, steady hands.
Eddie. Steady Eddie sa free throws.
Young Concepcion in the season, 65% free throw shooter. Concepcion today, part of the starting unit. Didn't do much scoring, but it was very impactful on the defensive end.
Pati yung offensive rebounding. Talagang kung as much as possible makuha niya, kukunin niya. Matagal masyado yung offensive na Mapua ay na Benilde.
It ends up with Allen Liwag inside. 40 seconds remaining. And they quickly foul Cyrus Cuenco.
They consume 15 seconds dun sa team clock natin.
Yeah.
Hindi pwede yung kailangan. If you have an attack na agad. Ayun naman.
Yeah.
Kaya balik sa 10 ang kailangan na Mapua.
And Benilde did not look for the 3.
Wala.
Kasi usually, kapag marami nang naubos,
pipilitin mo na, pero inatake ni Ancheta doon. Then, dinapas dito kay Allen Liwag. Ito yung sinasabi natin na pinapanalangin ng Benilde ngayon. Yeah. If you miss the second one, get the rebound, attack right away. Look for 3.
Okay. That's right. Ito hindi masyado halata. Pero masaya yan. Sir Melchor Divina.
Automatic. Ayan ang sinasabi natin.
Na Mapua. Ayan na.
2 miss.
2 misses.
Atake yan.
Benilde needs to go quickly. Sanchez. Oli.
Ayun na naman ang sinasabi natin. Miss na yun.
Story of the game for the Blazers.
Tutukan na eh.
Yeah. Plenty of misses from point blank.
Parang mga 5 times merong ganun. Plus yung tira na nasa loob na, lumabas na.
It's a nice drop by Sanchez.
Malakas lang talaga eh. Malakas lang talaga eh.
Wow.
And ayun, nasa sahig itong si Yam Concepcion dahil nag-experience na siya ng cramps.
Grabe kasi work rate dito ni Young Concepcion. And on both ends, he's been working hard. Pag ganito, Big Bo na talagang high intensity, finals, iba yung pagod eh.
Wala talaga. Ano nito, kumbaga, ano dito, kung mapagod ka na panalo kayo, okay.
Okay lang. Yeah.
Pero kung napagod ka na talo kayo,
naku,
mas lalong hindi ka makakatulog. Di ba? Kasi isipin mo kung anong gagawin mo next game. Kung anong adjustments, kung ano yung, kung maganda, kung paano ka dinipensahan, kung paano ka on offense, di ba? Marami kang iisipin. Samantalang itong, kapag ka ikaw ang nanalo, papahinga ka muna, problemahin kita bukas. Di ba?
Pag natalo ka kasi, masakit na yung katawan mo, masakit pa yung puso mo, di ba?
Masakit pa ulo mo,
masakit
hindi
pa
ka
ulo mo.
makatulog.
Yan. Sai Cuenco, perfect on that trip. And we're just winding down.
Oy.
In the fourth, Joe Melancheta with a quick three. A little too late for Benilde. That is only their fifth triple of the game. Chris Obilia with a finishing touch. 84-73, final 5 seconds of game one. And that's all she wrote. The Mapua Cardinals draw first blood in the NCAA Season 100 Finals. The Cardinals get it done convincingly against Benilde here in game number one. We have a player who's being checked right there on the sideline. That's Chris Obilia, checked by the medics. And this very happy Mapua crowd standing and cheering for their team. Yeah, Obilia is all right. The rock guy is just gonna shake it off.
Papagpag lang itong batang to yan.
Here's the final score, 84-73. The Cardinals take a 1-0 lead in the finals. And our Gatorade. And player of the game is Clint Escamis. Sino pa ba? 30 points, 4 assists, 5 steals on 11 out of 15 shooting. Very efficient from the field. Ayan. Clint Escamis fired up the court. Yeah, with those numbers, 30 points, 4 assists, 5 steals. Stay hydrated with Gatorade so you too can dominate like this guy. Right? From the very beginning, Clint Escamis was locked in.
Oo. Hindi bumitaw eh. Tuloy-tuloy siya eh.
Akala natin, bibitaw eventually. Di ba?
Oo, dahil nag-adjust yung depensa ng Benilde. Pero yun nga.
Tuloy-tuloy lang itong si Escamis. Sige, pakinggan natin ang kanilang school hymn. our Green Cross Daily Care Sanitizer Player of the Game is JC Recto off the bench. 15 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal on 5 out of 8 shooting. Excellent game from JC Recto. Green Cross Daily Care, every day I care. Final score, 84-73. Mapua takes game number 1 over the Blazers. We'll talk to a lot of players, a lot of personalities from Mapua's side when we return in our coverage here of NCAA Season 100.